Today, I can report that, as promised, the rest of our troops in Iraq will come home by the end of the year. After nearly 9 years, America's war in Iraq will be over.
You fight for the guy on your right and left, and that is never, ever in vain, because you don't think about all the apple pie, flag waving, bumper sticker slogans. You think, man, I hope I don't screw it up today, so everybody, including myself, can come home and see their families. I am so thankful that every single soldier is going to be home from Iraq for the holidays. I just thank God. That's it. Thank God they're home. And it's about time. My name is Michael Anderson, and I was a forward observer in Iraq. If there was a front lines, we were on it. We were subject to several IED attacks, mortars, RPG, sniper fire, and firefights on an almost daily basis. I did 2 tours in Iraq from 2005 to 2007. I missed my family 100% every day, could not wait to talk to them, could not wait to see them.
My husband is probably the most generous, loving man I've ever known. I knew that his job was dangerous. You worry about, what if he doesn't come home? How do I take care of my children?
For me, the hardest thing having Dad gone was knowing that one night he might not make it, and so that was the hardest part. Just knowing that one day I could wake up and get that call.
The day I found out he was coming home, I probably went a little crazy.
I was really excited to be like, oh man, Dad's finally coming home. It's gonna be really great having him back.
We gathered a bunch of Mom's friends together and made these signs.
And then everyone just sort of started piling in cars, and we drove up there, and it's not a long drive, but it seemed like a long drive at the time.
The vibe on the bus coming back to camp was just anticipation. It was just like, can you go any faster, please? Don't worry about the speed limit. Can we get a police escort? What's going on? And everybody's just really anxious and happy to see their families.
The anticipation was electric.
And then the white buses pulled up, and all I could think was, my dad is in one of those.
All I was concentrating on was, where are my kids? Where's my wife? Where are they?
I saw him coming out of the crowd, and I just ran to him.
She kind of found me. You know, we kind of ran to the whole beach, slow motion. And my kids jumped on me right away, grabbing my legs, tackling me. And that was a real good feeling. Really nice.
It was just overwhelming. It's as if all the emotions that I had kept pent up, I was able to finally release. I was finally able to really feel happy.
It's definitely special to have him home.
I would say that because the troops are coming home, people's Christmases will be much more meaningful.
This is the best present that President Obama could have given to this country. He said he was going to do it. He didn't, and I'm glad he did it in the time frame that he did. President Obama is standing by and supporting those who have fought. You had the tax benefit for veterans, which is a great piece of legislation that makes veterans that much more attractive to employers. You had the post 9/11 GI Bill, which I'm a direct recipient of. It pushed me to invest in myself. They're like, you're worth that education, go get it. And I had the means to do so. 2012 is going to be a huge year. Everybody in our country is going to have to make a decision, and I just hope they base that on common sense, on what's best for the country, not political party, and I hope they base that with someone like me and mine who's benefited from these programs. Perfect. It just means the world to me that I can celebrate all these things with the people I love. It's beautiful. It is very beautiful.
It's nice.
The trees are all right too.
Oh.